Mosquitos mini story. Let's get started. Mosquitos. Will Smith had a problem. Who had a problem? Will Smith. Will Smith had a problem. What did Will Smith have? Will Smith had a problem. A problem. Will Smith had a problem. What was his problem? Oh, he had a house full of mosquitoes. Will Smith's house was full of mosquitoes. Was his car full of mosquitoes? No. His car wasn't full of mosquitoes. His house was full of mosquitoes. What was full of mosquitoes? His house. His house was full of mosquitoes. Whose house was full of mosquitoes? Will Smith's. Will Smith's house was full of mosquitoes. So, whose house? Will Smith's house. What was Will Smith's problem? Well, his problem was that his house was full of mosquitoes. Was his house full of cats? No, his house wasn't full of cats. What was his house full of? His house was full of mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Was his house or was his car full of mosquitoes? His house was full of mosquitoes. Was this a problem? Yes, it was a problem. It was a problem. And who had a problem? Will Smith. Will Smith had a problem. His house was full of mosquitoes. Every night they bit him. What bit Will Smith? Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes bit Will Smith. Did dogs bite Will Smith? No. Dogs didn't bite Will Smith. Mosquitoes bit Will Smith. Whom did the mosquitoes bite? Oh, they bit Will Smith. The mosquitoes bit Will Smith. How often did they bite him? Every night. Every night they bit him. Did they bite him every week? No, not every week. Every night. So, how often? Every night. The mosquitoes bit him every night. Every night, what happened? Every night, mosquitoes bit Will Smith. Every night, did cats bite Will Smith? No. Every night, did dogs bite Will Smith? No. Every night, did children bite Will Smith? No. Not cats, not dogs, not children. What bit Will Smith? Mosquitos. Mosquitos bit Will Smith. They bit him every night. He couldn't sleep because the mosquitoes constantly bit him. Could Will Smith sleep? No, he couldn't. He couldn't sleep. Could the mosquitoes sleep? Yes, they could. The mosquitoes could sleep. The mosquitoes slept during the day. Right? They slept during the day. But Will Smith wanted to sleep at night. Could he sleep at night? No, he couldn't. Will Smith couldn't sleep at night. Why not? Well, he couldn't sleep at night because the mosquitoes constantly bit him. Did they sometimes bite him? No, not sometimes. Did they often bite him? No, not just often. They constantly bit him. Did they bite him all the time at night? Yes, all the time, constantly. The mosquitoes constantly bit Will Smith. When did they bite him? At night. The mosquitoes bit him at night. Did they bite him during the day? No, they didn't bite him during the day. Why not? Because the mosquitoes were sleeping during the day. The mosquitoes slept during the day. When did the mosquitoes sleep? The mosquitoes slept during the day. When did the mosquitoes bite Will Smith? They bit him at night. Did they bite him every night? Yes, they did. They bit him every night. Did they bite him a few times? No. Did they bite him sometimes? No. Did they bite him constantly? Yes, they constantly bit Will Smith. Poor Will Smith. He had a problem. Will needed to get rid of the mosquitoes. What did Will need to get rid of? The mosquitoes. He needed to get rid of the mosquitoes. Did he want to kill the mosquitoes? Yes, he wanted to get rid of the mosquitoes. Did he want to eliminate the mosquitoes? Yes, he wanted to get rid of the mosquitoes. Who wanted to get rid of the mosquitoes? Will Smith. Will Smith wanted to get rid of the mosquitoes. Did the mosquitoes want to get rid of Will Smith? No. Why not? Because they liked to bite him. The mosquitoes liked to bite Will Smith every night. But Will Smith didn't like to be bit. So, Will Smith needed to get rid of the mosquitoes. What did he want to do to the mosquitoes? Get rid of them. He wanted to get rid of them. Did Will Smith want to get rid of his wife? No. No. He didn't want to get rid of his wife. Of course not. What did he want to get rid of? He wanted to get rid of the mosquitoes. He needed to get rid of the mosquitoes. Why did he need to get rid of the mosquitoes? Well, because he wanted to sleep. He wanted to sleep. Could he sleep at night? No, he couldn't. He couldn't sleep at night. Why not? Well, he couldn't sleep at night because the mosquitoes constantly bit him. So, he called his friend David Beckham. Who did he call? He called David Beckham. Who called David Beckham? Will Smith. Will Smith called David Beckham. Did he like David Beckham? Yes, he liked David Beckham. David Beckham was his friend. Who was Will Smith's friend? David Beckham. David Beckham was Will Smith's friend. What did Will do? Will called David Beckham. He said, Dave, I need help. I need to come up with a way to kill mosquitoes. Do you have any ideas? What did Will Smith say? He said, I need help. Who needed help? Will Smith. What did Will Smith need? Help. He needed help. Did Will Smith have a problem? Yes, he had a problem. What was his problem? His house was full of mosquitoes, and every night the mosquitoes constantly bit him. That was his problem. Did he need help? Yes, he needed help. Who did he want help from? He wanted help from David Beckham. Who was David Beckham? Oh, his friend. David Beckham was his friend. Will said, I need to come up with a way to kill mosquitoes. To come up with. Who needed to come up with a way to kill mosquitoes? Will Smith. He needed to come up with a way to kill mosquitoes. Did he need to find an idea? Yes, he needed to come up with a way to kill mosquitoes. What kind of idea did Will need? He needed an idea about how to kill mosquitoes. Did he need to come up with a way to kill mosquitoes? Yes, he needed to come up with a way to kill mosquitoes. He needed to think of a way to kill mosquitoes. Who needed a way to kill mosquitoes? Will Smith. Will Smith needed to come up with a way to kill mosquitoes. He asked David Beckham, "Do you have any ideas?" Did Will have any ideas? No, Will didn't have any ideas. Did Will know what to do? No, Will didn't know what to do. So, he asked his friend, David Beckham, "Can you come up with a way to kill mosquitoes?" Did David come up with a way to kill mosquitoes? Yes. How many ways did he come up with? Well, he thought of 2 ways. He came up with 2 ways to kill mosquitoes. Who came up with 2 ways to kill mosquitoes? David Beckham. David Beckham came up with 2 ways to kill mosquitoes. What were the 2 ways? The 2 ways were spray them or burn them. So number 1, spray them. Number 2, burn them. David Beckham came up with 2 ways to kill mosquitoes. He said, well, you could spray them or you could burn them. Which way did he like? Spraying. He said, I'd go with spraying. I'd go with spraying. It means I would choose spraying. It means I would decide to spray. I'd go with spraying. Would David Beckham go with spraying? Or would David Beckham go with burning? He'd go with spraying. He would choose spraying. Which way would David Beckham go with? He'd go with spraying. Who would go with spraying? David Beckham. David Beckham would go with spraying. Would George Bush go with spraying? No, not George Bush. George Bush wouldn't go with spraying. David Beckham would go with spraying. He said, I'd go with spraying if I were you. If I were you. If I was in your situation. If I were you. If I had your same problem. If I were you. I'd go with spraying if I were you. So, what did David Beckham say? He said, I'd go with spraying if I were you. How would David Beckham kill mosquitoes if he had a problem. If he had a problem, David Beckham would go with spraying. Would he go with burning? Nope. He wouldn't go with burning. He'd go with spraying if he had a problem. If he were Will Smith. If he were Will Smith, what would David Beckham do? Well, if he were Will Smith, he'd go with spraying the mosquitoes. So, Will Smith went to a hardware store and bought a powerful mosquito spray. Where did he go? He went to a hardware store. What kind of store did he go to? Hardware. He went to a hardware store. Who went to a hardware store? Will Smith. Will Smith went to a hardware store. Did he go to a grocery store? No, he didn't go to a grocery store. He went to a hardware store. What did he buy at the hardware store? He bought a powerful mosquito spray at the hardware store. Where did Will Smith buy a powerful mosquito spray? He bought a powerful mosquito spray at a hardware store. Did he buy food at a hardware store? Or did he buy a mosquito spray at a hardware store? A mosquito spray. He bought a mosquito spray at a hardware store. Who bought the spray? Will Smith. Will Smith bought the spray. Why did he buy a powerful mosquito spray? Because his house was full of mosquitoes, of course. Will Smith returned home and sprayed the chemical everywhere. Did he spray the chemical in his bedroom? Yes, he sprayed the chemical in his bedroom. Did he spray the chemical in his bathroom? Yes, he sprayed the chemical in his bathroom. Did he spray the chemical in his kitchen? Yes, he did. He sprayed the chemical in his kitchen, in his bathroom, in his bedroom, in his living room. He sprayed the chemical everywhere. What did he spray everywhere? The chemical, the mosquito spray chemical. Why did he spray the chemical everywhere in his house? Because he had mosquitoes everywhere in his house. Who sprayed his house? Will Smith, of course. Will Smith sprayed his house. Unfortunately, he breathed the chemical. Did he breathe in the chemical? Yes, he did. He breathed in the chemical. Unfortunately, he breathed in the chemical. What did he do? He breathed in the chemical. Who breathed in the chemical? Will Smith breathed in the chemical. What did Will Smith breathe in? He breathed in the chemical. What kind of chemical did he breathe in? He breathed in a mosquito spray. Who breathed in a mosquito spray? Will Smith. How much mosquito spray did he breathe in? A lot. He breathed in a lot of mosquito spray. Did he breathe in a lot or a little? A lot. He breathed in a lot of mosquito spray. How much did he breathe in? A lot. Who breathed in a lot? Will Smith breathed in a lot of the chemical. He coughed and coughed and coughed. He coughed and he coughed and he coughed and he coughed. Who coughed? Will Smith. Why did Will Smith cough? Because he breathed in a powerful mosquito spray. Did he cough because he was sick? Or because he breathed in a chemical? Chemical. He coughed because he breathed in a chemical. What did he do? He coughed. He coughed a lot because he breathed in a powerful mosquito spray. Did he sneeze? Achoo! Achoo! Did he sneeze? No, he didn't sneeze. He coughed. Will Smith didn't sneeze. He coughed. Even worse, the mosquitoes didn't die. Did the mosquitoes die? Or did the mosquitoes live? They lived. The mosquitoes lived. Oh, terrible problem. He sprayed a powerful chemical, but the mosquitoes didn't die. The mosquitoes still lived. What still lived? The mosquitoes. The mosquitoes still lived. So, he called his friend Chris Moses. Chris said, "In order to kill mosquitoes, you must eat garlic." How did Chris want Will to kill mosquitoes? By eating garlic. He wanted him to kill mosquitoes by eating garlic. He said, "In order to kill mosquitoes, you must eat garlic. For the purpose of killing mosquitoes, you must eat garlic." In order to kill mosquitoes, what must you do? You must eat garlic in order to kill mosquitoes. Must you eat pizza in order to kill mosquitoes? No, pizza doesn't kill mosquitoes. In order to kill mosquitoes, you must eat garlic. Who must eat garlic? Will Smith. In order to kill mosquitoes, Will Smith must eat garlic. In order to kill children, must you eat garlic? No, unfortunately, garlic does not kill children. Garlic kills mosquitoes. In order to kill mosquitoes, you must eat garlic. So, in order to kill mosquitoes, Will Smith must eat garlic. Chris said, when the mosquitoes bite you, they will be killed by the garlic. What will kill the mosquitoes? Garlic, right? They will be killed by the garlic. Will they be killed by pizza or by garlic? They will be killed by garlic. Garlic kills mosquitoes. When will the mosquitoes die? They will die when they bite you. When they bite. Will they die before they bite? No, not before they bite. When they bite. When the mosquitoes bite, they will be killed by the garlic. Will bought a huge bag of garlic at the grocery store. Where did he buy a huge bag of garlic? At the grocery store. He bought a huge bag of garlic at the grocery store. How big was the bag? Huge! It was huge. He bought a huge bag of garlic. Was it very, 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 very big? Or was it small? It was very, very big. It was huge. Will bought a huge bag of garlic at the grocery store. What did he buy? He bought a huge bag of garlic. Where did he buy it? At the grocery store. He bought it at the grocery store. What was in the bag? Garlic. Garlic was in the bag. He bought a huge bag of garlic. How much garlic did he buy? 49 pounds. He bought 49 pounds of garlic. How much garlic did he eat? 49 pounds. He bought 49 pounds and he ate 49 pounds. What did he eat? He ate garlic. How much garlic? 49 pounds. Did he buy 49 kilos? No, not kilos, pounds. He bought 49 pounds of garlic. Did he eat 49 pounds or 49 kilos? He ate 49 pounds. Who ate 49 pounds of garlic. Will Smith ate 49 pounds of garlic. Why? Well, because he wanted to kill the mosquitoes. He ate 49 pounds of garlic because he wanted to kill the mosquitoes. So, Will bought a huge bag of garlic at the grocery store. He ate 49 pounds of garlic. Then he went to sleep. Did he go to the store? No, he didn't go to the store. He went to sleep. Did he start to sleep? Yes, he went to sleep. What did he do? He went to sleep. Who went to sleep? Will Smith. Did David Beckham go to sleep? No. David Beckham didn't go to sleep. Will Smith went to sleep. During the night, thousands of mosquitoes bit him. How many mosquitoes bit him? Hundreds? No. Millions? No. Thousands. Thousands of mosquitoes bit him. Thousands of cats bit him? No, not cats. Thousands of cats didn't bite him. Thousands of mosquitoes bit him. How many mosquitoes bit him? Thousands. When did they bite him? During the night. Did they bite him during the day or during the night? Well, during the night. Mosquitoes bite during the night. The mosquitoes bit him during the night. What bit him during the night? Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes bit him during the night. Did they bite him during the day? No. Who did they bite? They bit Will Smith. And when did they bite him? They bit him during the night. But they all died because of the garlic. Why did they die? Because of the garlic. Because he had eaten garlic. Who had eaten garlic? Will Smith had eaten garlic. When did he eat garlic? Well, before he went to sleep. He had eaten garlic before he went to sleep. So, all the mosquitoes died. What died? Well, all the mosquitoes died. When did Will eat garlic? He ate garlic before he went to sleep. When Will woke up, there were thousands of dead mosquitoes on the bed. What was on the bed? Thousands of dead mosquitoes. Were thousands of dead ducks on the bed? No, not ducks. Thousands of dead mosquitoes were on the bed. Where were the dead mosquitoes? On the bed. They were on the bed. Were they on the table or were they on the bed? They were on the bed. Whose bed were the mosquitoes on? Will Smith's. They were on Will Smith's bed. Were they on Beckham's bed? No, they weren't on David Beckham's bed. Whose bed were they on? They were on Will Smith's bed. Were the mosquitoes alive or were the mosquitoes dead? They were dead. The mosquitoes were dead. How many mosquitoes were dead? Thousands. Thousands of mosquitoes were dead. And where were they dead? On the bed. They were dead on the bed. On Will Smith's bed. When did Will see the mosquitoes? When he woke up. When he woke up, there were thousands of dead mosquitoes on the bed. Were there thousands of dead mosquitoes on the bed when he went to sleep? No, not when he went to sleep. There weren't thousands of dead mosquitoes on the bed when he went to sleep. There were thousands of dead mosquitoes on the bed when he woke up. Who woke up? Oh, Will Smith woke up. When did he wake up? Well, he woke up in the morning, of course. Will Smith woke up in the morning. What was on the bed? Thousands of dead mosquitoes were on the bed when he woke up. He yelled, "Chris Moses is a genius!" Is Chris Moses intelligent? Or is Chris Moses stupid? He's intelligent. Is he very, very intelligent? Yes, he's a genius. Who is a genius? Chris Moses. Chris Moses is a genius. Is David Beckham a genius? No, unfortunately, David Beckham is stupid. But Chris Moses is a genius. Is Einstein a genius? Well, was Einstein a genius? He's dead. Well, a little bit. Einstein was a little bit a genius, but Chris Moses is a super genius. Why is Chris Moses a genius? Why is Chris Moses a genius? Because he knows how to kill mosquitoes. Who thought that Chris Moses was a genius? Will Smith. Will Smith thought that Chris Moses was a genius. Will Smith was very happy because all the mosquitoes were dead. The end.